Hello there, welcome to Christmas Vlogmas Day 21, and today we're doing Christmas themed things beginning with the letter U. I'm doing this one a little early because being a weekend I'm so worried I'm going to forget a day, and I've got this far into Vlogmas doing every single day of December. I don't want to forget a day, so I'm doing it whilst I remember. So for me, it's 1 o'clock, so lunchtime, 1 o'clock. So for you, you might think I've put this up a day early, but I'm ahead of time for most of you. So what are we going to talk about today? Well, we had some guesses for you, which I'm very impressed with because I didn't know if anyone could think of anything beginning with the letter U. Potential guesses were under the mistletoe. Very good. Mike came up with umbrella because for a lot of you it's bad weather at Christmas time. And he also said you and me at Christmas, as in a play on the letter U and the word you. And I haven't faked the letter U, it is begin with U. And we had a brilliant guess. I'm guessing it's from John from Two Doves, Bees and Gardens. Ugly sweater. I think that's an awesome one. You should do Vlogmas next year, John, because you've got some really great ideas for the Christmas alphabet. But it's none of those. I'm going to give you a little moment to think what you think it could be if you haven't caught up with the vlogs yet. And while you're thinking, and before I reveal today's letter U, here's a little interlude of a series that is on my other channel, Tranquility Through Life's Natural Beauty. Find it on the playlist. So do go and check that out. It's a very funny little series I've made. The story does continue and it's fun for all the family. If you've got nothing to do over Christmas, they're very short episodes, start at the beginning and the story progresses about the gingerbread men and lots of funny characters they meet. So do check that out. But let's reveal what we're doing for today's letter U. And I've decided to do up on the rooftop, quick, 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 down through the chimney with old Saint Nick. Now, I had a book I've had since I was very, very young. I'm going to guess about 5, I'm not sure. And it's a pop-up book, The Night Before Christmas. Now, my dad got it, he found it, and often it was my mum who bought the presents and dad paid for them. And my sister got a Cinderella one, and they're pop-up books. And I love this. This is my favourite book ever. It's so well worn. Some of the bits don't quite work anymore, but I filmed it for posterity to show you the pop-up book. So as I made a video of it, I'm going to play you the video so it'll be easier to show it all working rather than me trying to do it on screen. So this is what I'm going to share with you for my letter U, up on the rooftop, and I'll come back and chat with you about the book after this little clip. So here's the clip. Was the night before Christmas
when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hope that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, with visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap, when out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang out of bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the lustre of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers there came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
So I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. And while you were watching that, I just wanted to see if there was a date on it. And you've got the credits there of to who the book's from. And the illustrator designed and illustrated. And as you can see there, it's 1968. So I would have been 3 because my birthday's December. So I would have been 3, almost 4. And I was always careful with things, as you saw some of those at age, but I used to look at it all the time. And even now, every year I get it out. I get it out every year. And that's my little Christmas tradition, is to get it out and play with it. So that is definitely my most favourite book. What's your favourite Christmas book? Do you have a book that you get out and read the story? It doesn't have to be a Christmas story, but of course a special book you like to read at Christmas. So that is The Night Before Christmas, and that for me. Or is there a film you watch? We have actually talked about films as well. So I thought I'd share that with you, and it's something you can just show people over Christmas for a little reprieve, for 5 minutes peace and quiet. And as I say, do look at the gingerbread stories on tranquility through life's natural beauty. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. And don't forget, under this, put what you think I will be talking about tomorrow for the letter V. What Christmas words can you think of? Am I doing more than one? Because occasionally I do more than one word. One thing, but in different ways, 2 different ways. So what am I talking about tomorrow? Christmas themed for the letter V. Put it below. There is a prize for the person who comments the most, and a double points if you get the word right as what I'm talking about. So until tomorrow, as always, Meraki.